As much... Man your post, Gist. The Colonel's in trouble.
How do you mean, in trouble?
He's at Fort William Henry, facing impossible odds.
Get off your lazy arses, lads, and man your stations! We raise anchor! Sorry for the early libation, Captain. But do you realize it has been a whole year since we met? A whole year! Changed my life, you did. And for the better. You will forgive me if I have been celebrating without you.
A whole year. Gist, I have a question for you. How long have you known of my, well, former allegiance?
Oh, you mean the assassins? I knew that ages ago, Jay. I may be drunk, but I'm not blind. Or did you think I would assume you had escaped from some homicidal circus?
Why didn't you say anything?
Well, the Colonel wanted us to avoid the subject so it wouldn't, influence your decision-making. You saved my life out of pure selfless instinct, and helped countless others besides. If it were up to me, I would have made you an official Templar months ago.
Who is it up to, then? Monroe mentioned a Grand Master.
Oh, yes. The Grand Master of the Colonial Rite. You'd like him, Shay. His father was an assassin.
Really? He must have a story to tell.
What is the news from Fort William Henry?
The garrison is surrounded, and reinforcements are late.
General Montcalm has been blazing a path across the colonies for King Louis, hasn't he?
I rather wish he'd stayed home with his mistress.
His or King Louis's?
Either. Though I suspect the King's is finer.
Indeed. Madame O'Murphy is supposed to be quite the charmer.
He's in the French King's bed. Now I know you're pulling my leg.
Take the shot, sir! Ready to fire, sir! We're bearing down on those rocks, Captain!
Take care, sir!
Loose all and trip! Loose all but mates! Loose and trip too!
Full sails!
Fire!
To your stations!
Captain! We have trouble on the tail! Crossbow, Captain! French ships, Captain! They're all alone, sir!
Haul in the stunsails! Hold them in! Get off the wind!
Bring them up tight!
Fire!
That's their weak spot! Take the southerners that time! That's
Fire!
got them!
Take care, sir!
Damn nations! Straight to the deep!
Damage report! Ready?
Reef it on tops! Fire! 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 Hold down! Hold down!
Take them all in! Boom! Boom! Do not let her ram us, Captain! Use explosive shot! Hold it steady, Joe!
Fire!
Taking damage!
Right, sir! Shall we...
Hold tight! Here they come!
Let out some sail!
They are firing a volley!
Reef the topsails and silence!
Damage report! What's the news?
Lose the
Avoid her ram at
console!
all costs!
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
Weakest
Fire!
right there, sir! Taking...
Lose up! Piece of stick!
Keep us afloat, sir!
Fire!
Enemy...
Report! What is our status? What's your course, Captain?
Bounty hunters coming for us!
Fire!
On your mark, Captain!
Captain, dropping burning oil would stop her from ramming us!
Fire!
Keep us afloat,
Have
sir!
some wind!
That's their weak spot!
Fire!
Take the shot, sir!
Fire!
It's damn it! Get in there, sir!
Fire!
More coming, sir!
Explosive shot can take away her speed!
Ready,
Brace yourselves!
Lead them in! Give me
We're
some
gonna hit
speed!
Warship incoming, Captain!
Douse the
They're firing a
road!
volley!
Mates out! Let's go!
Throwing grenades!
It's time! Hands off the wind!
Shay, you are a sight for sore eyes.
Jack?
Colonel Monroe surrendered to General Montcalm. The French and their Abenaki allies took Fort Henry. Johnson was supposed to bring reinforcements here.
I don't see anyone else.
The Abenaki are restless. They don't understand the terms of surrender and refuse to heed Montcalm. The colonel and his men were released this morning. They're walking into an ambush.
Wait here in case Johnson arrives. I'll protect the colonel.
Thank you.
Maybe I can finally repay my debt to him. I hope I'm not too late.
And now you die! Death to our enemies!
That's the last of them.
Master Cormac,
Sir, we must hurry. We should bring what's left of your men to the Morgan.
a welcome offer, Captain Cormac. Follow me. Safe passage is ahead.
If you don't mind me asking.
What happened at Fort William Henry?
Poor planning and poor luck, I'm afraid. Montcalm was able to bombard us for days.
Damn frog.
Actually,
He acted with great honor.
when we sent for parley, he returned an offer far more generous than anticipated. We kept our arms, and more importantly, our colors.
Only to walk into a trap.
I would hardly expect the French to defend us.
Would you? No. I wouldn't. You continue to prove your loyalty.
Loyalty to the Templars, Master Cormac. Risking your life for me.
We're not out of the woods yet, Colonel. As for my loyalty, well, I do owe you, don't I?
You saved my life. Gave me a second chance.
We have been working together for a year now. During that time, you have rendered many great services. Whatever debt you imagine you have towards me is paid. Wouldn't you say?
Perhaps. You live! Attack! Take cover!
Keep together, men!
I'll take out as many as I can.
Right side there! Getting away! Catch
All right, Philip. Keep your men moving. I'll scout ahead and signal if there's trouble.
Sensible strategy. Very well. I will lead my men around slowly.
Kesegawasi will not relent.
Kesegawasi. You know this man, Master Cormac.
Aye, Colonel. He is one of Achilles' men. An assassin, as I was.
So they know I'm Templar. And now this assassin knows you live.
And work with Templars. I'm no fool, Colonel. The assassins will come after me next. We're both targets now. You know that's a trap, right?
Indeed, Master Cormac. But we have little choice. We survived French cannons, we will survive this.
I have a shot. Ready to fire. Clear shot. This way. Come, follow me. Make haste.
Loose the sails!
You heard the captain, men! Let's get out of here! Move! Move! See! Ah!
I owe you my life, Master Cormac.
As do I, Colonel.
We have much to discuss. However, I must tend to my troops.
Sir, I will accompany you to Johnson's trading post at Onokwaga.
Then I shall depart at once. Master Cormac, meet me there.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Loose the mains! Half sails!
Loose all! Let's move!
Loose top! Well,
Off the wind!
Them Liverpool Judies will never forget.
Short sail! Get off the squall!
I see Black Ridge ahead. Not unusual to see the French and British fighting around here. Beat the corners! The native village of... Anchor!
So, Colonel, it seems my life is an open book to you.
Men from my regiment found you delirious and half-drowned. I did not know who you were. But what you were was obvious. I brought you to the Finnegans for care. Their late son was one of our order.
Master Johnson was furious.
It was a risk, but I suspected you might have left your brothers behind.
Colonel, the manuscript, why return it to me?
Because, Master Cormac, you earned my trust. It could not be in better hands.
Respectfully, sir, I'm more of a target than you now.
Gentlemen, Kesegawase is rallying to storm Albany. His allies threaten a friendly Oneida village, and French troops have already entered our territory.
Might be able to delay the French and help the Oneida.
We will ready the defenses in Albany.
If we are to defeat Kesegawase and his allies, I need to help the Oneida and see what I can do about the French.
How much lumber do we have to build defenses?
Hardly a bean's worth.
Not to pry, but would you happen to know if Kesegawase has any weaknesses?
He hasn't any. He was a scout and mercenary long before he joined the Assassins.
May Lady Luck be with you then.
I make my own luck.
The Colonel exerts a certain amount of control over the army, or part of it anyway. But we'll need both the soldiers and their native allies if we're to set up a proper defense against Kesegawase.
Kesegawase has allies in every tribe that sided with the French, as well as many others. Trappers, hunters, scouts. We'll need all the help we can muster.
Anchor away!
Captain's helm! Loose mainsails! Trim the yards off the wind!
Away anchor!
Before the day ends. This is a bloody massacre. If there was any work to do. I say we should just wait for the fog to lift and charge. Don't see reason before the day ends. This is a bloody massacre.
Devant les acculés contre le feu. Là, on n'aura plus qu'à les cueillir. Pas que je peux la tête.
I can get him from here. Die! I'll turn you off. Three cheers for the captain!
I fucked your sister in New York. You should have seen his
I lost
face
many
go
brothers
red.
today. Many
You
died
should have
today.
seen his face when he found my
Fortunately,
dagger for the
most
burning
were on the other. But we have succeeded. A hard-won victory is a victory.
Then I killed the little shite.
This whole continent is ours to take.
Tu n'iras pas loin! Je prends la vache!
Mates, the gallants and royals! All sail, shall take it! We bearing down on those reef the topsails and gallants!
Anchor ahoy!
Stay alert, men.
Go see Elf. Go see Elf. Do not let him get away. I mean it.
What's in the cave?
Resistance is not in your best interest. How do I get into that cave? Jim, come on!
Blessings on you, sir. Thank you.
Make sure you find them all!
Truly noble. My thanks.
Here he is! Catch that hooligan! You there! Stop!
So long as we hold the old woman hostage.
I can shoot him! Clear shot! I can't see him anymore!
This is so much fun. Let's find...
Look out for strays! Oh!
Thank you. Venerable One. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. I am a friend.
A friend indeed. You have the gratitude of my people, Shay Patrick Cormac. For as long as you shall walk this earth, you will have a place here, among us.
My thanks.
It is I who thank you, young man. Would you be so kind as to walk with me? I am called Onata. There is a legend among my people. It tells of how the land under our feet was born, and how good and evil came into this world. The Sky Woman scattered her wisdom throughout our land. If you follow her path, you shall learn the true history of our people and perhaps even uncover the reward locked within this cave. If you are the hero I believe you to be.
You honor me, venerable one.
It is you who honor us, Shay Patrick Cormac. Farewell.
Captain at the helm!
Loose! All in the... Crowd on every inch of sail!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Clues up! These are sticks!
Get those clues up! Damn the devil! What happened here?
Kesigawase.
Well, then we are too late.
No, Fort Fredericks is nearby. I'm sure the Colonel can hold it.
You heard the captain, lads! Make haste!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Ease off the wind! Keep her safe while I'm gone, Gist.
Aye, Captain.
Get out here! This is my home. I'm staying.
Stop right! We can corner him.
Come out wherever you are.
Stop, you! I'm new to the ship.
Doing out and about.
I should have gone to the fort.
And now, Romney, press him hard! Let us ground you! Where do you think you're going?
Get away from me!
You.
Just keep pushing!
This should slow your flight. Let us ground you! Let us ground you!
I've got a good line on him.
Barricade that breach! Yes, sir! Drop that more in! Attack! Attack!
Load ammunition, sir!
Reinforce the south wall! Fire at will!
They're everywhere! Man your positions! Ready for
Don't let that man get away!
This is Kasegawas's work, isn't it?
I believe it is, but I've not yet seen the devil. The manuscript.
You keep it safe. Bring it to the Morrigan. That's an order.
Who are you to give me orders? I outrank you.
I'm not part of your army, Colonel. I'll take care of the defenses until you get back. Kasegawase.
You truly believe you can best me,
You thought you could use us?
Templar dog! Burn! Templar dog! Burn! Templar dog! We trained you well, traitor!
Kasegawase. It didn't have to be this way.
It did. You are an enemy. Achilles will see you dead.
What he's doing is wrong.
Who are you to judge? The Templars will fail. You will fail. Monroe is already dead.
What do you mean?
Liam.
was heading for the docks.
A huge man with an axe was chasing the colonel.
The English and French been fighting. Since put out the flames before the fire spreads!
The colonel! He's trapped inside!
Help! Save the colonel!
The manuscript. An assassin took it.
Liam. I'll get it back. I swear it.
Shay.
Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order? And all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets, nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. You are now a Templar, harbinger of a new world. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May
the Father of Understanding guide us.
Do you understand now?
I'm starting to see why you're so interested in Shay Cormac.
Shay has seen the true face of the world, and he has chosen his path accordingly. A similar choice will soon present itself to you.
I did not think you'd get this far, but you seem to be on the right track. We still can't access the servers in the basement, but there's another one located at the top of the building near Melanie's office. That's your next stop.
Could you stop by my office? We need to have a talk.
This office used to belong to a man named Olivier Garneau. He was my predecessor as Chief Creative Officer of Abstergo Entertainment. Otto Berg is a representative from our parent company, Abstergo Industries. He's showing you the true history of the world, just like they showed me. IDV was kind, he was intelligent and passionate about our work, but a year ago, he caught a glimpse of this truth. They never found his body. This is not the way we normally bring people up to speed on these matters, but you've worked hard and are proving yourself, so I'm granting you level 2 security access. The servers on this floor should unlock more of Shay's memories.
Francois Macandal saved Baptiste from slavery and inducted him into his so-called brotherhood. Macandal was a vicious mentor, and in his desperate attempt to liberate slaves, he broke his own creed by indiscriminately killing nobles. Misguided as they are, some assassins are honorable. Macandal was not one of them. Thanks to the calculating genius of Madeleine de Lille, the Templars made an example of Macandal by way of public execution in 1758. His pathetic excuse for a brotherhood quickly fell apart. When his comrade and childhood friend Agathe fled to Louisiana, Baptiste saw the futility of his former life in Macandal's brotherhood. Madeleine saw Baptiste's potential and instructed her Templars in New Orleans to strike a deal with him. If he could draw Agathe out of hiding and eliminate him, he would be granted a place in the Templar Order. Although Baptiste was killed by the assassin Aveline de Grandpré, his path clearly demonstrates the inherent superiority of Templar ideals over assassin terrorism.
I've got your Animus ready and waiting. Numbskull. I've got the next set of Shay's memories loaded up and ready to go.
We are nearly there. Know that you are aiding a worthy cause, even if you do not yet know what it is.
I'm just saying that Violet didn't have to yell at us for not fixing the elevator before she did.
Ugh. Kill me now.
Why? I would, but she would just have you brought back to life and put you back to work.
Shit! What's happening?
Another glitch?
Same one as before. Shay's back at Notre Dame.
See if you can complete the memory this time.
Got it. Shay's in Paris, all right. I even got a date for you. 1776.
At this point in time, Franklin was the American ambassador to France.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Otto Berg, professional killer and amateur historian.
What are you doing? I have no quarrel with you! You, uncultured...
Shay? Is that you? Ah, how long has it been? Where are my manners? Thank you, my friend, thank you. But what are you doing in Paris?
With all due respect, sir, this is no time to talk. You're still in danger.
Yes, I must return to my family.
Vous n'avez pas fini.
Hope you're ready to die!
Thank you, Shay. Please, wait for me. I just want to make sure my family is safe.
Quelque temps, il s'intéresse trop à moi. Je vais devoir solliciter quelques infos.
Ah ouais, c'est toujours. Toujours en scène.
Eh bien, j'espère pour toi, espèce d'idiot. Si tu ne les retrouves pas...
Il n'y a rien de plus à faire avant demain, je t'assure. J'ai toutes les solutions possibles sans succès. Alors,
Quelqu'un est en train de manipuler tous les entrepreneurs du quartier.
Everyone is safe and sound. These ruffians...
Have followed us. There's more of them.
Ils m'ont mis sur une sorte de liste noire.
Garde! Au secours!
Ready to take him down?
How did you do that? It was quite... fortunate.
I make my own luck, Master Franklin, as I suspect you do.
Yes, indeed, my good fellow. Yet, without your assistance today... Well, you have my thanks, Shay. Is there anything I can do for you to repay you for this kindness?
Actually, there is. I need to meet a business acquaintance. I heard he would be at the Chateau de Versailles 2 days from now.
And they don't just let anyone inside the royal palace. Very well. I'll see what can be arranged.
That's the best we can do for now. We keep trying to sequence memories out of order, which is why we're crashing like this.
What do you suggest?
If we progress further with Shay's life in the colonies, I'm confident we can get better results from these Paris memories.
Very well. Keep me informed.
Uploading the next memory sequence now.
Shay Cormac, I hear you are the Templar's new don of precursor archaeology.
I'm no expert, sir. I just witnessed what the assassins can do with those damn sites.
I have spent years investigating precursor leads. Tell me what you have seen.
Well, I know both the assassins and Templars are looking for pieces of Eden. Powerful weapons, mind-controlling apples, but this time it's different. We haven't found an apple, but a tree. These temples hold the earth together like roots. Disturb them, and Haiti falls, or Lisbon, or any other place the manuscript shows.
And the assassins are blindly interfering with these structures?
Aye. And if we don't stop them, they'll continue destroying cities.
I see. We have intelligence of assassin activity near Louisburg Fortress. We'll be meeting with a Royal Navy officer, James Cook. He recently gained a commission that could be strategically valuable. Gist has the charts.
Very well. I'll depart shortly.
Colonel Monroe spoke highly of you, Shay. He was convinced you could become the best among us. I expect you will not disappoint.
I don't plan to, sir. Gist, do you know why the Grand Master is so interested in Captain Cook?
Well, sir, he's very intelligent and ambitious. His knowledge of seamanship is second to none. And, if I trust my favorite barmaid in Halifax, he also just became captain of his own man-of-war. He's also an expert at deciphering secret codes. A man with such a skill is certainly an asset to our cause.
The kind of fellow we should welcome in the Order, then.
Well, he's a friend of mine, but the man has an annoying habit of strict honesty and a total lack of anything resembling guile. Makes it a little hard to keep secret business secret, especially when his mathematical brain is clever at cracking codes. Consider him an ally, but watch what you say around him.
Duly noted.
Quite a shipwreck, is she not, sir? I've heard Louisbourg could be a linchpin in the war. If the Royal Navy can take that fort, it'll be clear sailing down the St. Lawrence.
Then on to Quebec and Montreal. The tide is turning.
General Wolfe will give that craven Montcalm a right thrashing.
I've been looking forward to that since Fort William Henry.
With this bloody war over, we'll finally bring order to this damned continent.
I fear it would take more than that, friend. Short sail! Get off the squall! Ground it up!
Jumped a herring, the queen of the sea. Says now, old skipper, you cannot catch me in the windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together. We saw it.
There she is, the HMS Pembroke, Captain James Cook's ship.
She's a beauty.
Man of war, fully armed. We should bring the Morrigan alongside. Master Kenway will surely be waiting.
Says now.
Welcome aboard, gentlemen.
Good to see you again, Captain.
Captain Shay Cormac, Captain James Cook.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure's mine, sir.
Captain Cook uncovered a rather distressing stratagem, which I fear confirms our own intelligence.
Indeed. As we speak, our Royal Navy fleet is on its way to Louisburg. However, the French have drawn up a preemptive strike against it if they launch this attack.
Obviously, we cannot allow that to happen. Gentlemen, the Battle of Louisburg could very well be the turning point which will finally bring this war to a close.
I don't know about you, but I've had enough of war.
Then may I suggest you take the wheel, Captain Cormac? I think you might enjoy piloting a vessel with real, firepower.
I believe I shall, Captain.
Wolfe, Lawrence, and Whitmore lead the 3 divisions of the Royal Navy.
Who's their commander?
Major General Amherst himself, back from Hanover.
You take an interest in the war, Shay?
Wouldn't want to disappoint you, sir.
Damn it! We cannot let any through.
It is imperative we stop
sail
those ships,
coming at us,
Captain.
sir.
The outcome of the war may depend.
More than one, sir.
Make good use of your own mortars. It will prove crucial.
Fire! Damage report! Hang yourselves! Here they come! Keep it fire! They're firing at the same time! Awaiting orders! Fire! She's sunk! He's off the wind! Fire! Two up! Two up! Fire! Fire!
Dear God, fire ships! Should they break through, they would devastate our fleet.
And we'd better not let that happen.
I recognize that vessel, sir! It's the Experto Crede!
And Wally. How fortunate he is that we have other priorities.
Agreed. We have to get rid of those fire ships.
We're right in their path! We have to sink that fire ship or get out of their way! One more fire ship! Mortars incoming, sir!
They're giving chase!
I believe Master Kenway is correct enough. Mortars would prove most advantageous right now.
Another way! We're right in their path! We have to sink that fire ship or get out of their way!
quarters, Shay.
Ready, Captain!
Fire!
That's got them! Ready, Captain!
More enemy ships, sir! And more fire ships!
This is hopeless. Perhaps it would be wiser to fall back.
War and wisdom don't always mix, Captain. This isn't over yet, lads. Man the cannons!
They're firing mortars!
Fire!
That's got them! We're right in their path! We have to sink that fire ship or get up!
As much sail as you can!
Full sail! More enemy ships, sir! And more fire ships!
This is hopeless. Perhaps it would be wiser to fall back.
War and wisdom don't always mix, Captain. This isn't over yet, lads. Man the cannons! Fire!
Get your systems and use fire!
Fire!
Captain, look! Mortars!
Fire! Fire!
Careful, Captain!
Fire!
Too much firepower, sir! We should back away!
Fire! Fire!
There's the Royal Navy. We cleared the way just in time, Captain Cormac.
The tide of war is turning!
That was quite a crack, wasn't it?
It is too soon for celebrations. Adewale is still out there.
I'm sure we'll get another turn to dance with him, Master Kenway. Kenway seems determined to destroy Adewale.
Aren't you? He's a powerful man in his own right, and a symbol of hope for the assassins. Eliminating him would shake them to the core.
It would, I know. But it seems a shame. He's a good man, Gist.
So was the Elder Washington, and Smith. I rather enjoyed drinking with him. Wardrop, too, though the man could not hold his liquor. He and Weeks never got along, you know.
If you're trying to test my conscience, Gist, you've succeeded.
We live in a time of war, Shay, but it's always wartime for us. I sound like my Uncle Jedediah. He was an old sourpuss. Let me tell you.
Another time, Gist.
Aye, sir.
Top!
What's on your mind, Captain? My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Captain Cormac has the wheel!
Clews down! Catch some wind!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Some cop...
When our anchor's unborn and our rags are set.
Flotsam, sir. Could be valuable cargo.
Cargo adrift, Captain!
This gale's got teeth, Captain!
Orders roar, Jack, safe and sound at home again. Let the waters roar, Jack. Long we tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Clew the foremains! Look what the wind just blew in!
Hail and good morrow, gentlemen.
Once again, Captain Cook's resourcefulness has served us well.
I have located the man you were seeking.
Adewale?
Exactly. He was last seen in the French fort not 2 leagues from here along the river.
What would that scallywag be doing in a French fort?
Refitting his vessel, I suppose, after Louisburg.
Thank you, Master Cook. We'll take it from here.
Farewell and Godspeed, gentlemen.
The fort's just up ahead.
Good. Let us continue onward. Get them back!
Saints preserve us! What is that doing here?
That makes no sense. Those rivers barely have enough draft for an ocean-going vessel. It should be nearly impossible to maneuver.
Maneuverability is hardly the point.
Well, I don't intend to find out the point. Let's stay out of her way.
We can find our way around her. Just keep to the smaller rivers where she can't follow.
And do try to remain unseen. We don't want to attract unwanted attention.
Why would the French bring such a ship inland?
As the war is drawing to its close, they're becoming desperate. They'll expend any efforts to gain firepower.
No offense to Captain Cook, but that lady has more firepower than any I've had the pleasure of meeting.
She's not really my type.
Ah, but the French ones can have a certain charm. But did I ever tell you the story of Madame Renette? That wasn't her real name, but... Right, not the time. The point is, I think I know a safe place where we can debark. Sail!
It would be foolhardy to simply storm that fort.
Aye. We need to know what we're up against. I can take care of that.
Indeed.
Let's find a safe place to dock. I'll go to the fort. Find out what Adewale's doing there. Keep the Morgan close, Gist.
Aye, sir. I'll keep her close. And I'll keep her...
I make my own luck. Master Kenway.
Mort. Mesdames, l'une de vous ferait bien de me dire ce qui s'est passé. Tout va bien. Je vais m'en sortir seul. Je vois un...
Arrête! Je veux te parler. À tes risques et périls! J'imagine que c'était sans importance.
Je crois, je peux l'avoir. Je peux le tuer d'une balle. Je suis prêt à faire peur. Jetez en joue, mon mignon. Va te dépêcher.
So, the Templars sent their dog after me. Time to test your mettle, Jay.
Essaie de te perdre. Je peux lui tirer dessus.
He's getting away. If only he'd stand still and fight me.
WII is basically on his own terms, picking the battle. And on his own ship, he's got his team.
Find those Bartren, else we'll be swimming home tonight.
This river's getting uncomfortably narrow.
Don't you worry, sir. Shay has gotten us out of tighter scrapes before. And the lake ahead is a dead end. Adewale won't be able to get out. The mortars are right.
Ready, Captain! She's weakest right there, sir.
Fire! Ease off the way!
Ready to fire, Captain!
Keep up the close, sir! Hit her from a safe range!
Unfortunate it is. Man of war can...
Adewale's beached his ship!
A novel tactic?
He's saving his crew.
No. He's making a last stand. Let's not disappoint him. I will take the high ground and provide a distraction. Find another way. Go after him, Shay. I will circle around.
Stop, you!
Hatham Kenway.
Adewale.
Where's your hunting dog, Grandmaster Templar? I must have caused quite a ruckus for both of you to be chasing me.
Indeed. You've been a thorn in our side for far too long.
I served with your father, Hatham. He would be ashamed to see what you have become.
Really? I wasn't aware my father had a sense of shame.
Do not speak ill of your father, boy. If you become half the man he was, it will be a blessing.
Blessing or curse. I am my own man.
I have got a good
Have you
line
had
on
enough,
him,
old man?
This old man will put you in an early grave, Hatham.
Young men have tried and failed.
Ready to open fire! I have him in my sights! I have got a good line on him from here. Ready to open fire! I have him in my sights! I have got a good line on him! Clear as I can get.
Forgive me, Adewale.
You dare beg forgiveness, child? Hell welcomes traitors like you.
Then I go there proudly, knowing I have done right.
It does not matter. Achilles already has what he needs.
I will kill every last man who defends him if I must. I cannot let him succeed.
You have become a monster, Shay.
Perhaps I have.
Come.
At this point, the war's not really over, but the French have lost their momentum in the colonies.
The Templars can now focus entirely on the assassins. They still have hundreds of men working for them in New York. Let us see what role Shay plays.
What is our progress on the precursor matter?
We are gathering ships and supplies, but it is difficult without a specific destination.
My men can help. I have enough to spare for a crew as well, Chevalier.
Hope has found a way to reproduce Master Franklin's experiment. We'll soon uncover the next precursor site.
And you're confident you can do this?
I am a keen observer, Mentor. The device will be ready shortly.
Very good. Keep me apprised.
We've yet to find where Hope is hiding. And most criminals in New York report to her now. I better find the Grand Master.